And if it's okay with you guys, I want to tell you my story. If that's okay with you guys, is that okay? If that's okay, say it's okay. Spec. Let me know in the comment box if it's okay, because I want to make sure it's okay. All right, cool. So I literally got raised in the Miami projects. All right, I started from humble beginnings. My mom was someone who was a single mom with 4 kids. I mean, my father went to prison for 13 years, and throughout this process, I went through a lot of ups and downs. My mom was an entrepreneur, and I seen her doing a lot of hustle. Times we got kicked out. We tried to figure things out. We went through eviction notices. We went through so much pressure, so much drama, and it was painful. It was painful at night. We had a 500 square foot home with 4 kids, and we had a wooden frame with no mattress on it that we had to sleep. We had to eat pineapples for dinner. We had to eat the canned goods for dinner, right? And my father got out of prison and ended up making me come and get into a group called Pretty Ricky, which you guys would know. And we went through the transition of actually being in a group called Pretty Ricky. I used to dance on stage. My dad was a brutal guy. I don't know how many guys ever go through it with your parents, but I went through it a lot with my parents and them not really understanding me as a person. And I used to want to dance on stage. And my dad, he was like, oh, dancing is for gay guys. And he really hurt my feelings at that time. And as I'm transitioning, me being in middle school, I'm 12 years old, and at that time, I started selling candy. I had an entrepreneur bug at a young age. I had 10 people selling candy for me, $25 bags of candy. I had them on $20 payroll, literally showing like, listen, you can make money. And as a kid, $20 is a lot of money for them. So they was going really hard. I said, listen, you sell out more than 3 times in 5 days, I would literally give you a bonus, an extra $5. So I was making $1,500 to $2,000 a week in the 6th grade, helping my mom with bills. It was times when my mom was crying because we was getting evicted. And when I would ask my mom, like, why do we have to keep getting evicted? And my mom told me it's because she didn't have the money. So a lot of times I used to go into my mattress and I used to give my mom money. And from that point forward, she used to just fall down crying and just thanking me so much as a kid that's 12 years old. Went from that to being in a group called Pretty Ricky, going across the world. We had a #1 single on the Billboard charts. We had a #1 single that went worldwide, and we sold millions of albums, 17 million. From that point, I ended up broke because my dad wasted all the money. He made bad business decisions. He didn't understand. He didn't have a coach. He didn't have a mentor. So he made horrible decisions. We had tens of millions of dollars and we went flat broke. So now, fast forward, I'm literally in my late 20s trying to figure out life. Somebody that's on top of the world that people think, but I'm broke. I don't have any money. I got a call from a guy named Matty J one day, and he said, Spec, you can make money off of tweeting. I said, all right, okay, I can make money off of tweeting. He said, yes, you can make money off of tweeting. And I said, okay, how do I make the money? So then I started getting around the circles. I want you guys to put in the comment box, right? Proximity is power. Proximity is power. So I started getting around other people who was making money on social media, and they started driving me. They started pushing me, and they started pushing me to limits that I didn't even know was possible. So as I started getting pushed, I started learning how to make money, and before you know it, I was making $5,000 every single day, $3,000 every single day. And I started growing and growing and growing, and my bank account started growing as I started growing. So then I realized that I can make money on social media. It changed my life. I started making money on social media, and I realized that more followers you have, the more money you can actually make. So it changed my whole life. So from that point forward, I started focusing on social media. And that's the thing that changed my life. But the things that I want to know, do they apply to you, is that, are you a person being on social media all day and not getting paid for it? That used to be me. Looking at new opportunities, feeling stuck and not knowing where the next dollar is coming from. Toxic family members, doubters, thinking that that you need this big, huge following to make money on social media. Thinking you need a lot of capital to get started to make money on social media. I mean, you guys feel like that's you. Watching other people reach their dreams and never taking action of your own dreams. Here's a quick success story an example that you guys can literally include in this, so you guys can see I included in this in this presentation. So not only has this worked for me, but there's stories like B. Simone, who came to this same exact training, and look at the transformation that she had in 6 short months. 6 short months, B. Simone came and she said to me, she said, "Hey, I want to learn how to build my social media. I want to learn how to make money off of my company, which is now called B. Simone Beauty." And she came to me and she came to the same training, and I started working with her. I started mentoring her. I started coaching her. Because if you want to become wealthy, you got to learn from the wealthy. Somebody say amen if you feel me.
Amen.
In order to become wealthy, you got to learn from the wealthy. So she came to me. She said, "Spec, can you train me? Can you coach me?" And I started coaching her. Before you know it, her company hit $1 million in 1 month. So now I want to go through the 3 secrets that I think would impact you guys. Secret number 1, one simple hack to build a brand on social media in less than 24 hours. Secret number 2, how to grow 10,000 followers on social media without doing the heavy lifting. Secret number 3, how to turn 10,000 followers into $10,000 a month. Is this something that you guys want? Is this something that you guys want? Tiffany say amen. Okay. We got Leslie say amen. All right. Grant said amen. Aaron said amen. Kimberly said amen. Teddy said amen. Yes, absolutely. But let's get to it. Secret number 1, a simple hack to build a brand on social media in less than 24 hours. Okay. Some entrepreneurs think, I don't understand how building a social media brand will work for me. Let me tell you a quick story. The things that will help you grow your following and understanding why it's going to be beneficial, because I thought the same thing. I started creating Grumpy Cat. And from that, I started growing the followers. And as I started growing the followers, I started making money off of it, because I figured out traffic acquisition was going to gain me money. It was going to gain me freedom. It was going to give me more time with my kids. It was going to give me more time to myself, where I can wake up when I want to. I can go to work when I want to. I can spend more time with my kids if I want to. I don't have to answer to nobody. I can become my own boss. So as I started doing this, I started making money off of it. How did I start building brands from scratch on Instagram and started monetizing it? Once I started building my brand up, people understand that when you have more followers, you're valued more to other people. Would you guys agree? If I had 10,000 followers, I'm more valuable at 100,000 followers than 10,000 followers in the people's eyes. If I had 1 million followers, I'm more valuable at 1 million than I have 100,000 followers. Would you guys agree with that? So as I started building it up, I realized that my brand is going to make money, because the more followers I have for my brand, the more money I was going to make. So let me give you an example. When you have more followers, that means you have bigger status. Do you understand when Spider-Man did his first Spider-Man, he got paid what, $1 million or $2 million? When he did his second Spider-Man, he got over $10 million. Do you know what the difference between the first Spider-Man and the second Spider-Man was? His status, right? He had more status. And when you build your followers up, you gain more status. And that way you're able to monetize more, because now more people want to deal with you. Okay, so if they had to make a decision between somebody who does the same exact thing you do, they have the same exact skill set, and they have 1,000 followers, and you have 10,000 followers, who you think they're going to go with? 10, they're going to go with the person who has more brand equity, okay? More visibility. All right, write this down. When attention goes, money flows. So you want to figure out, how do you get the most attention? That's how you build your brand, okay? So I'm gonna show you some things that somebody who this actually worked for. So this is Shay. Shay came in, and she literally came in this training, and she literally took action on everything I said. She ended up becoming one of my students. She ended up joining one of my programs, right? And once she did that, this is exactly what she said. I left my job during the pandemic in 2020. I wasn't making any money. I was desperate. I took all types of programs, but your program is what took me to the next level. Spectacular really cares and wants people to be more successful. You gave me one tip that skyrocketed my business. At the point I was making up to $300,000. $300,000. Because she understood the value of building her brand up. Now she has over 500,000 followers on TikTok from my strategies. Now she's making up to $300,000. Now, mind you, this is only 2 years later. Her first year, she made $1 million from 20 to 2021. So you guys got to ask yourself, this is something that you guys want. If you want it, you got to take action on it, right? And that's what she did, right? So you might be thinking, I don't understand how building my social media brand will, one, work for me because I'm just a normal person, or make me a brand just by having followers. I don't understand how social media will make me $10,000 a month. And once you have a brand, because this is the truth, once you have a brand, there's two major ways to easily make $10,000. Because you can do it once you have it hooked up. Now you've got to figure out what is the strategy on how to actually put revenue streams in there. The people that actually wants to deal with you now because you have a following, because it's called the bandwagon effect. People follow where they feel like the people are floating. So if you have tons of followers on social media, by default, they're going to feel like, oh, I got to deal with that person. Is that true or false? If somebody has tons of followers on social media, do you feel like you should deal with that person or not? And everybody else is dealing with this person, that you should deal with this person, correct? Why you think that I have this watch, right? You see this watch? Richard Mille watch, all right? Watch is a $325,000 watch. The reason why I have this watch, why? Because people say, okay, if Spec got on a Richard Mille watch, then he must got it. Because that's how people think. So you have to play your part. Okay, I don't care about no watch. I know how much money I got on my bank account, but the people don't know. I don't walk around with my bank account on my forehead. So you have to do things that makes people want to give you their money. It's called leverage. Somebody say leverage in the comment box. It's called leverage. How do you get as much leverage as possible to make you stand out above all? Secret number 2, how to grow 10,000 followers without doing all the heavy lifting. How to do it. People want to know, how do you get followers like that? Many people might think, many entrepreneurs think that I'm not good on social media and this technical stuff. Let me give you guys a quick story. It's a company called Maven. Same thing. They was confused on how to grow the social media following and all that stuff. They came to me, they said, Spec, work with me. I started giving them the game. You know what they did? They started with a few thousand followers, and I started putting them in ways that people would actually follow them with super easy, simple tricks that you have to have no technical skills. You have to be social media savvy. And I started putting them what they call rockets. Once they start doing rockets, we call it giveaways, loops, whatever you want to call it. And we start putting it in. So now imagine this. You got an influencer with millions of followers. And they have millions of followers, and you want followers. So what they do is they give away something. They might
Hey, Josh. Good morning.
They might give away some Louis Vuitton, right? They might give away, anything, a laptop. And then people will follow you based off of their suggestion that, hey, you should follow Maven. It's called OPA, other people's audiences. So now tell me right now, if you had 1 million people that viewed your product, your service, and what you have going on, do you feel like you can make money off of it? Do you feel like you can make at least $10,000 a month if you got put in front of millions of people with your brand? So the influencer wants the money, you want the followers. They tell their fans that, hey, you're going to win this Richard Mille watch if you go and follow Maven. And then they follow you, and then you monetize the people that follow you. Does that make sense to you guys? Does that make sense to you guys? Now, this was Maven. They started with me, 51,000 followers. By the time we did a few giveaways, they was over 258,000 followers. Can you imagine this being your brand? Can you imagine this being your personality brand? Can you imagine this being your company? Can you imagine this being you? This is another person. He said, listen, before I enroll, I started barely any sales and any followers. Now, after joining Spectacular, I'm consistently making $25,000 a month, and I recently hit my milestone of $40,000 for monetizing my passion and my brand. How many of you guys want to monetize your passion and your brand? But we got to understand, the time is now. All right? No opportunity wasted. We got to take action on opportunities that we feel like is going to impact us. So some entrepreneurs might also think, one, I'm not an existing big brand. I'm not sure what niche I want to get into. I'm not sure, am I interested enough? I'm not an extrovert, a social butterfly. I'm not outgoing. I'm not interested enough. I'm not willing to to be on camera and show my face. If you can follow an instruction manual, you can grow a massive following. Now, by showing hands right now, how many of you guys feel like you can follow an instruction manual? Like if I say, hey, I'm going to build a table, and then on this table, there's going to be this many screws, this many legs, this many frames, and I'm going to give you A to Z on how to build that table. How many of you guys feel like you can build that table? Let me know in the comment box right now. All right. Carla said yeah. Mentee said yes. Probably butchering your name again. Joe said yes. Tiffany said yes. Amanda said yes. Walker said yes. Luke said yes. Absolutely, right? Because when you guys have the framework that I'm going to give you guys step by step, you should be able to build anything. And that's how simple social media is. You give your roadmap to success, and then as the success leaves clues, you guys just have to follow the clues. It's not as hard as people think it is. And people go and they try to talk themselves out of the mission because it's easier. When you have somebody that's going to coach you and mentor you step by step with a proven process, a proven framework, then all you got to do is follow the map step by step. Why do you think somebody like Elon Musk could go to PayPal, a technology company, and make it $1 billion company? And then he goes to an automotive industry, and then he makes that $1 billion company. And then he goes in a whole freaking new territory, flying out of space, and makes SpaceX $1 billion space company. Why? Because he has a proven process, a proven system that he implements and adds to every single business. He takes his manual and he adds it in every business, and the people that he's coaching to run his business, they just follow his manual. And I have the same exact type of manual for myself, and that's why I can consistently make the E5. You see how many awards I got back there? It's the best entrepreneur award. You got Entrepreneur 360, like everything. Click on all these awards. Why? Because I have a proven model. Secret number 3, how to turn 10,000 followers into $10,000 a month. How many of you guys want that? How many of you guys want that? $10,000 a month. I don't give a damn if it's a side hustle. I don't care if it's... I really don't care if it's something that you added to as your business model. $10,000 a month extra is great for anybody. Okay, how many of you guys want that? Say, I want it. All right, so let's get it going then. Some people may say, some entrepreneurs say, I don't know how to make money from having followers. Let me explain. When people see you, they want to do business with you. So from joint ventures, you want to know what a joint venture is? That's like you guys, you know, me seeing a guy named Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins come together, and then they make money together. They say, hey, you have the audience that I want. I have the offer. I have the software. I have the product. I want you to put my product in front of your people. You have a stage. You have people that's coming to see you. I'm going to put my product in front of you, in front of your audience, and then we make money 50-50 off of it. ClickBank. ClickBank is a website that have every last proven product on this planet, and they have it in there, and all you got to do is take that product and sell it to your existing customers. or the people that's becoming your customers. So let's put it for example. Let's say you're a hairstylist. You might go to ClickBank and you might do an affiliate deal with somebody who has hair. So if you're a hairstylist, what do hairstylists need to do their customer, to serve their customer? Hair.
Right.
Duh. So now if you actually had a partnership with a hair company, let's say they sell a bundle for $200, and I don't know anything about hair, so don't crucify me in the comment box. So let's just say you had a company that has a hair bundles for $200. You go 50-50 with them. You sell a hair for $200, you get $100, they get $100. If you got 10 customers in a week, how much money did you make extra? Boom, $1,000. So now imagine if you did that times 10 products. You did that with hair oil. You did that with combs. You did that with the caps that go in your hair. You did that with multiple things, and you made $100 off of each item. Now, boom, all of a sudden, you had $10,000 a month. You had $10,000 a month. Okay? And affiliates, let's say that, I have programs, I have things that I have. Let's say we went in a partnership because I like to partner with my students. So let's say I had a program for a 2K or a 10K. And let's say that once you start building your brand up, and then I say, let's go. You got an audience now. Let's go 50-50. I sell something for $10,000 with your audience, we go half and half. Or I pitch you to my people. You sell it to them, we go half and half. Now you made $5,000. You sold 2 in a month, you make $10,000. Right? Can you see yourself doing this type of stuff? Right? Partnering up with people, going to ClickBank, going to these websites. Okay? Becoming, literally going 50-50 with me on affiliates. Right? Can you see yourself doing these type of things? And let me give you an example of somebody who did similar. Right? I started working with Mighty Duck. Mighty Duck literally followed my framework step by step, and he literally got 1.4 million followers in 7 days. Now, this was the framework of it. June 28th, he came and started working with me. Okay? He started working with me, and then June, by the time we got to the next level, he had no follower growth or anything. January 1st came, he released one video. I want you guys to put in the comment box, you one video away from your whole life changing. You're one video away. He got 144 million views. January 7th came, he got 1 million followers gained in 6 days. By the time January 31st came, he had 245 million in reach. By July 12th, he had 4 million followers. October 19th, he had over 1 billion video views. How many of you guys want this to be your brand? He got endorsement deals by Nike, by Hershey. And you know what happened next? He made over $400,000 from monetizing his brand, off my system, off my framework, okay? But once you have the framework, it's game over because you can add it and insert it into any brand, any business model, and it'll take you to the next level. Super simple to do, to come in and take what you have to the next level. Now, anybody who's part of the community, part of my community, they're called the Spectacular Stars. All right? So you guys drop some stars in the comment box. A spectacular star wants to make an impact, create wealth, loves to learn, a desire to change lives, and build a better world. Does that sound like anybody here right now? And my mission is to create over 1,000 millionaires. And my vision is to impact over 1 million people, financially, mentally, and spiritually. How many guys ready to be a spectacular star? And I know some people may think right now, I don't know how to find products to sell. I don't know how to create a product. I don't know how to find time to post. I don't know how to stay consistently so I can grow. I don't know how to build a team and manage all this stuff. But the truth is, you can get access to secrets from top influencers to use to make residual income. Now, that's the reality, because I'm going to literally give you every framework. So as you guys are getting this framework, it becomes the next level to you guys. You understand that success leaves clues. Imagine, in every situation, you got to figure out who is your mentor, who's going to guide you. Focusing on the who and not the what. A lot of people focus on the what, and I used to do that a lot of times. But when my students start focusing on the what they had to do to become successful, they started getting lost. They started trying to figure it out. Then they started focusing on the who. Once they got the who, Then all of a sudden, you started growing mentally, spiritually, financially, because now you remove the guesswork. When you guys are literally coming in to this situation, trying to figure out how to get to the next level, you confuse yourself because you don't know what your next steps are. So you know what a GPS is? A GPS tells you how to get to the promised land, to the final destination. Mm-hmm. So as you're getting to the final destination, it tells you, say, hey, go left and save 3 days by going this way, right? Because when you type in the promised land to somebody who already got the address, they can take you there the fastest way possible. If I told you right now, come to my office, because I'm in my office, would you know how to get here? No, you wouldn't know how to get here. You won't know how to get here. You want to know why you wouldn't know how to get here? Because you've never been here before. Exactly. So when you are a mentor, you literally have the GPS that you type in and the success that they already at, and then they're going to guide you with their voice. Go left, go right. All right, save 3 days by go this way. So as soon as things happen to them, now they have more information. They can now feed it to the GPS and say, no, turn left. Save 3 years by going this way. So now I'm going to ask you guys a question right now. All you guys enjoying this training so far? Are you guys, because I know I'm going off right now. Are you guys enjoying this training right now?
Yes.
All right, I see the yeses coming in. Okay, so far we covered a simple hack to build a brand on social media in less than 24 hours. Secret number 2, we covered how to grow 10,000 followers on social media without doing the heavy lifting. Secret number 3, how to get 10,000 followers to turn into $10,000. Okay, so who wants me to take things to the next level for them? Put I'm ready in the comment box.
Ready.
Put I'm ready in the comment box if you guys are ready for that. Put I'm ready in the comment box. Kendall said I'm ready. Felicia said yes. Ken said yes. Let's go. I see I'm ready. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's get it going there. Okay, so I want to introduce you guys to Social Media Income Challenge, the 5-day challenge. All right, where I'm going to help you make $10,000 online and create generational wealth in 4 weeks or less. Okay, without wasting time and money on strategies that flop, being broke and not leaving nothing for your kids. I don't know about you guys, but I want people to have I want my kids to have my name on the wall. I want them to have my picture on the wall because I left them something. Okay? A lot of people got to ask yourself, is your family going to leave your name on the wall? Why? If the answer is no, it's because you ain't leave them nothing. I want to change that. So here's what you guys are going to get. Because you got the proof. You seen B. Simone. B. Simone came in, she made $1 million in 1 month. Shay, she came in, made $300,000 in a month. Mario hit over $1 million. All right, over $1 million with me, millions after millions. Another student called Ashley, she made $50,000 in her first year joining the program. All right, a mover came in and joined $100,000. All right, first couple of weeks she made $60,000. Okay, and all other spectacular stars. So you guys have the proof. And if you want to know who is this for working professionals who want to build and scale a business. All right, this is for entrepreneurs who want to grow their brand. This is for people who want passive income. This is for people who want to be their own boss, who want to live, who want to wake up when they want to, who want to go do what they want to. They ain't got to ask for permission. A lot of people asking for permission to even go to the bathroom. All right, to even go spend time with your daughter. All right, this is for people who want to have more freedom with their kids. This is for people who want to create generational wealth. And one of the number one reasons why people don't get started, you might be thinking you can't get started because money is tight. And here's why that is a mistake and will hold you back from success. There's credit cards, there's loans, there's things you can sell, there's people that will support you, there's subscriptions that don't make you money. There's bad financial skills and poor money management. So we can stop all of that and we can get you guys going on things that's going to make an impact. Spend 5 days with me. Okay. So you guys are going to get the 5-day social media income challenge. It's valued at $1,685. All right. Total value. I'm going to literally be live with you guys once a day for 5 days. How many guys want to spend 5 days with me for an hour just like this? Well, I'm going to actually have you guys on Zoom and you guys be in the chat, all of that great stuff for 5 hours. And I'm going to teach you my framework. Okay. And here's the tools that you're going to get. I'm going to give you guys my beta. This is going to be for free. All right. This is not to everybody. Nobody even know about this website. It's literally my beta program. I'm going to give this as a bonus. Okay. To the first 5 people that sign up with me. All right. 14-day bonus. And I'm going to tell you what you guys are looking at. When you guys use this system, you're actually going to be able to schedule things out on your page to the most viral times to post. So once you schedule it out, it's going to post on the most viral time for your social media account to give you the most likes, the most comments, the most engagement. Okay, this is all technology that was built. All right, that's built on the Adwizard.io because everybody don't have enough money to do $1 million campaigns. So whatever we did with $1 million campaigns, we put it in this technology. You guys get to experience it for 14 days for absolutely free in my beta program. Okay, you actually get to see your grid. You get to see your calendar. You get to see what hashtags is bringing you the most followers. The hashtags is getting you the most engagement. All right, you can post different comments and content on different on different platforms. So Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, all of these platforms, and actually have different captions for each one of them because the way I would speak on Twitter is different than what I would speak on LinkedIn. The way I speak on LinkedIn is different than Facebook. All right. No other program is like this in the world. Okay. So you guys are going to get access to this for absolutely free. All right. And with these tools, you'll be able to save time and money by automating. You can get the help that you need to keep progressing. You can get funding for your business. All right. Because in the Social Media Income Challenge, I show you guys how to get funding for yourself, get connected with like-minded entrepreneurs. It's going to show you how to make residual income online. So you can do it anywhere in the world from your laptop. All right. It's going to show you guys how to grow an engaging, loyal audience for yourself and your brand. It's going to develop a high income skill that will pay you for a lifetime. Okay. And also it will revive inactive social media accounts and monetize them. This sound like something you guys would want. And you guys will be able to get rid of wasting money on things that don't work. You'll be able to get your time back. Worrying about what you can't afford, that's going to be out the window. Being alone on this entrepreneur journey because you're going to have the spectacular stars on your side. You're going to become a spectacular star, right? You're going to have a family, brother and sisterhood. You're going to have, you get rid of all the non-supporters, errors on mistakes, and then being scared of the unknown, all right? So, problem solved. I wasn't able to monetize my followers, so I had to find a way to create a proven system for myself. Okay, this will save you tons of time, money, because I spend millions of dollars and thousands of hours on mistakes and testing and different strategies along with expensive coaches and mentors. If you guys will feel me right now, say, I feel you. All right. And you might be thinking, you can't use these tools because you don't have any technical skills or time. And here's why that's not true and it's going to hold you back from success. All you need is 30 minutes a week. And the software does everything for you. You don't have to worry about nothing. All the software does everything for you 30 days a week, and you get things going. And in a social media challenge, you guys gonna spend with me an hour a day for 5 days. All right. So these are the tools you're gonna get. The Adwizard.io beta. And when you join the Social Media Income Challenge, you're gonna get a Telegram exclusive private member VIP chat where you get to talk to all my millionaire students, some of my 100,000 students. We even got Keisha Cole joining in this Social Media Income Challenge, right? I coach her, I mentor her, right? And you guys get 5-day mentorship from me from Sensei Spec, all right? And also you guys get a free t-shirt. How many guys want a free t-shirt, all right? We're going to make this thing happen. So I'm going to break down exactly what you guys are going to get in these 5 days. How many guys want to know exactly what you guys are going to get in these 5 days? How many guys want to know exactly what you're going to get in these 5 days? All right, so let me break this down. During this 5-day class, you're going to learn from Spectacular Smith the secrets on implementing to help reach thousands of people so you can start and scale a profitable business. So we take everything in your mind and we turn it into a digital asset, all right, where you can do it one time and get paid for a lifetime, all right? So I'm going to show you guys how to think like a mogul, all right? The secrets to social media passive income, that's valued at $679. So I'm going to teach you all my framework, the way I think, the way I build my schedule, the way I gain millions of dollars. People think that it's just about business, but it's about mentally, all right? It's about a lot of things that you got to fight through, all right? I'm going to teach you how to set up and strategize to create a product that quickly generates $10,000 a month, All right, on social media. That's valued at $2,497. All right. The next thing I'm gonna show you guys on day 3 is the tools to and the processes you need to get funding, to delegate, automate, to successfully create a passive income business. How many guys want a passive income business? That's $1,459. All right, day 4, I'm going to teach you guys the secrets to accomplishing greatness like an industry titan. Okay, that's valued at $659. All right, the last day, you guys are going to learn the secrets I use to launch a passive income stream that would kill your competition. I don't care who your competition is. Once I break down this framework, you guys are going to see the breadcrumbs to success, and all you got to do is follow it step by step. That's valued at $449. All right, so this is what you're going to get when you paid in full with the bonuses. You're going to get the social media income valued at $1,685. You're going to get the beta program valued at $1,500. You're going to get the 7-figure course starter framework valued at $2,499. You get the free t-shirt, which is prices. You get the Telegram chat. All right, I'm in a Telegram chat. So just imagine having on-demand talks with me, on-demand coaching from me, right? And also another great thing about it is with VIP, you guys get an hour extra. So just imagine me being on all the Zoom calls with all my millionaire students, all my thousandaire students, all the new students. Everybody's on one Zoom call, and you get to ask me whatever questions you have. And then after the 30 minutes, after we do the presentation for an hour, so we do the VIP for an hour, then we do the presentation for an hour, then we have an hour just to implement, and only the VIPs get this. We get an hour for you guys to implement what I just taught you. All right, so that's valued at $1,000. Then I'm going to show you guys how to get your first $50,000 in funding. Funding secrets valued at $1,499. Then 5 hours of mentoring by me, valued at $50,000. All right, so it's $54,085 value. And this is what you guys are going to learn. How to create a social media stream to get a cash flow, get a major cash flow. All right, while you sleep. Keywords while you sleep, and obtain $50,000 to help you launch your passive income business. All right, you guys are gonna have to you guys will have to consistently sell out passive income launching strategies that you that you can rinse, repeat. All right, how to set up automated passive income launching strategies during while you guys can literally do during, after, just sit quiet, put your feet up and just relax. Let everybody do all the heavy lifting for you. I'm gonna teach you all of that, and then also how to create your own workbook. So you can have your team delegate, and they can do all of this for you guys. So now you got 2 choices: to not take a leap of faith and not do nothing, or jump in, join this journey with me to 1,000 millionaires. And also I have a satisfaction guarantee. So if you join the Social Media Income Challenge and it doesn't help you with exactly how to make $10,000 and create generational wealth a month, without wasting time and money and strategies that flop and being broke and leaving nothing behind for your kids, then I will work with you until you're satisfied. And if that still doesn't work, then I'll refund your money. How does that sound? All right, so the real question is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? And if it does half of what I claimed today, it'll pay for it in less than 8 weeks. Now, and if that's not amazing enough, you guys can jump in right now. Go to buysmic.com. Go to buysmic.com. Get started now. We're only going to do 18 spots today, because after that, we're all sold out. And it's going to be amazing for you guys. You guys jump into VIP right now. It's literally $559 for the general admission. But for today and today only, I'm going to let you guys in for almost 50% of the price for $297. Once again, $297. You guys can jump in. You guys get bonus session with me. Also, with the bonus session, you guys are going to get with me. What's going to be great is that you get to spend 1 hour every single day. Also, you guys will get the opportunity to get a bonus session. So the session that actually start the first day this thing starts is on that link. You guys can see the dates that it actually is, and you guys can jump in. And I want to celebrate the people that's jumping in right now. Also, you get the VIP Telegram chat and everything that you can possibly think of. Everybody is right there. Is going to be cheering you on, rooting you on, and we're going to literally take what you have to the next level with no issues. It's going to be the best thing that you ever did in your life. All right. So if you guys want to jump in right now, go to buysmic.com. Go to buysmic.com. Let's get this thing going. We got the general admission, which is $97.